Good morning, everybody. It is 10 degrees here in the old Buick Encore. And getting ready to go to pick my mom up. She's got a doctor's appointment today, so we're going to spend the day in Carbondale on the coldest day of the year so far. So I'm praying that this is the last really cold day, because I'm still doing furnace problems. So, I mean, my house is 62 degrees, I think, right now. So that's pretty good for my little heaters that I have. We're on our way. I'm just kind of sitting here letting the car warm up a little bit before we head out. I got my trusty Coke Zero, which I cannot leave the house without something to sip on. I don't know why. I'm just sitting here letting the car warm up, and then we will get ourselves headed on the road. We are warmed up and on the road. So it is 9:12 a.m. and I think Mom's appointment's at 10:30 or 11. So I'm hoping that she does not want to go out to eat today. It's just so cold. I just don't want to get out. I just don't want to get out and go eat. While I'm traveling to go pick my mom up, I wanted to say thank you to everybody who left a comment on the last video before last about what you'd like to see digitally, like print on demand or whatever, and that was great. So I hear you guys, and I'll be working on that. I am just now getting patterns made for spoon flower, because that's another thing I've always wanted to do. Made some that are doll related, because that's my brand. They're dolls. Some of them are nice and cute, and some of them are a little weird, so but that's me. Also, I want to make a video. I had watched a video yesterday. I can't remember her name. I'll put it in the description below if this interests anybody at all. But she makes little animated cartoons on Canva. She was talking about how she gets her songs for her little animated cartoons, and I'm like, oh my god, I just perked right up. And so I went on, I believe it's Suno, it's AI generated songs, and I made quite a few yesterday for Kotten Bellies. So there's one, I was crying when I listened to it. It was so sweet. And it mentions Kotten Bellies, it mentions doll making and the dolls and what they mean to people, what they mean to me when I make them. And I was literally bawling listening to that song yesterday. So I'm going to make like a compilation of dolls that I've made from like the beginning of Kotten Bellies and see what you think about the song. So I just think it was so beautiful. I'm still trying to get it to give me an intro, like a very quick 6-second intro, but I kind of like the way the little music goes now. So I don't know. We'll see what it comes up. So far I can't do it. So that's about it on that front. Still have 3 dolls in the shop. I know it's January. It's not, nobody's feeling it. So everybody's paying off their Christmas. I still have to buy clothes to make more traditionals, and I'm still waiting for the second part of my Joann's order to come in. So hopefully that comes in next week. I have broken quite a few doll needles, so I had to replace those. Aggressive with those doll needles. It's just been very quiet working on the digital products and things like that. I get in my own head, honestly, and I know there's a lot of people I follow on TikTok that got TikToks back, because I don't know what I do at night without my nightly scroll. I follow a lot of people on TikTok who do playground AI just like I do. And they make t-shirts, and they just make them, and I'm like in my head thinking I have to do this and this and this, it's not perfect and blah blah blah. And even the couple of things that I do have on my Etsy shop now, I'm not 100% confident with, honestly. I don't know if my mock-ups are right. I don't know if they speak to the people that I want to speak to, so I'm still tweaking that. So it's just a process. And again, I have to get out of my head. I have done so many things in my life. I've done stand-up, I've done comic book conventions. I can do this too. Anything that you set your mind to, you can do. So, and if I could just convey that one thing to you, just do it. Get out of your own way. This is something that I have to tell myself to do, and just do, because that's the only way you're going to know if things work. Failure. That's about it. I just wanted to let you know where I am. I don't know how much more more I'll capture today, if I can even remember. It's just a lot of sitting in the waiting room while my mom has her appointment. And then usually we go out to eat, but again, I hope she doesn't. I hope she just wants to go home and be warm and not get out, but we'll see where that takes us. So that's about it. I'll pick up later.